Good evening. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, Behind the Industry.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And let's start it out with your girl. Get 'em sexy. Get 'em sexy. So, Sexyy Red. Uh, look out for a song with Sexyy Red and Bruno Mars because Bruno Mars said, I'm looking for Sexyy Red. I'm trying to do me a strip club anthem. Somebody go contact Sexyy Red for me. Probably within a half hour, Sexyy Red said, and this is the benefit of being on social media all the time. Sexyy Red said, oh, somebody said you're looking for me. Hey, Bruno. Next thing you know, Bruno Mars responds back, there she is. And then, now I don't know how legitimate it is, but later on that day, they had something up saying on the 24th, a song is coming with Sexyy Red and Bruno Mars. Now, if that's the case, if a song really does get released on the 24th, that means they had this song done already, and that was just all for PR. There's no way that he said contact Sexyy Red for me to contact her, and then they hooked up the same day, and went and recorded, and it's going to be out by Friday. There's no way that happened that quick. So look for it to be, if that is legit, that means they already did it. If not, look for a song from them, in the near future, because he did say he wants to make a strip club anthem. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments. Are you looking forward to a Bruno Mars and Sexyy Red song? Everybody loves Big Sexy. Now, keeping it with Sexyy Red, she had posted a picture on Martin Luther King Day of her and Martin Luther King. Looked like they were dancing. And Martin Luther King's daughter did not take too kind to that. And she posted this up on social media. She said, this is intentionally distasteful, dishonoring, deplorable, and disrespectful to my family and my father, who is not here to respond himself because he was assassinated for working for your civil and human rights and to end war and poverty. Please delete. Sexyy Red didn't respond, and then you can see where Sexyy Red is starting to really mature and grow. She said, you ain't wrong. Never meant to disrespect your family. My apologies. Just reposted something I saw that I thought was innocent. And she did remove the image. Bernice King saw that, and she immediately responded back to Sexyy Red. She said, thank you for your apology, which I sincerely accept. Please note that if it was not my intention that you be denigrated, I value you as a human being. I hope you understand my concerns about the image. I know that my father has become a bit of a caricature, I think the word she used were, a caricature to the world, and that his image is often used with no regard to his family, his sacrificial work, or to the tragic, unjust way in which he died, a state-sanctioned assassination. Unfortunately, I regularly challenge the disregard. Earnestly, I wish that people would imagine what it would feel like to see their deceased, murdered father repurposed for party filers, for party flyers. It said unjust like, what have you. So that's basically what she was saying. So Sexyy Red did remove the image. A lot of people was getting on Sexyy Red. Then a lot of people were defending Sexyy Red, going at Martin Luther King's daughter. I mean, why would you go at Martin Luther King's daughter if she saw something like that and she sees her father constantly? You see, look at what just happened at the Trump inauguration with that clown pastor trying to emulate Martin Luther King's "I Had a Dream" or whatever he was doing. So it's stuff like that she's talking about. But I really appreciate Sexyy Red's response. You can tell that that she's come a long way. There's a lot of growth. Remember when the kids Um, the teacher was saying that, oh, the kids were dancing to Sexyy Red, and Sexyy Red, she was saying, oh no, the kids shouldn't be dancing Sexyy Red. And remember, Sexyy Red responded back like, "B, like who cares?" or something like that. Much different response back here with a lot more respect. So I appreciate the apology from Sexyy Red. Y'all can get off her now. She said it was a mistake and she apologized for it. So shout out to Sexyy Red and shout out to the Queen, Bernice King. Moving on, moving on to Jeannie Mai. Dark meat putting you through it, huh? Dark meat putting her through it. Remember when she made that comment? Oh yeah, dark meat on the side. Well, you don't even want that dark meat on the side no more, cause dark meat putting you through it. Says Jeannie Mai allegedly had to call the police, or reportedly had to call the police on Jeezy after a heated dispute over her belongings, claiming he left them damaged and infested with mice. You know, says here being locked out of Jeezy's home and her belongings were surrounded by mouse traps. Now, Jeannie Mai and Jeezy's divorce may be finalized, but the former lovers are still very much at odds. According to court documents obtained by In Touch Weekly, the commentator visited Jeezy's Georgia home on December 9, 2024 to collect personal belongings, but had to call the Atlanta Police Department when she was denied access. The Trapper Die Star had previously packed his ex-wife items, including her awards and clothes, in boxes and placed in the garage. Now, I guess Jeannie Mai then went to get them. Jeannie's angry about the party's divorce and she's revengeful, Jeezy's lawyers allege. Her presence would absolutely destroy peace and tranquility. Mai's legal team refuted these claims, stating that their client only sought to collect her belongings upon arrival. The former real estate host alleged Jeezy's house manager refused entry despite prior confirmation. Police intervened, but further obstacles arose, including demands for Mai to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, didn't back in December, I think the court said that Jeannie Mai had 21 days to pick up these belongings from Jeezy's house? Is the 21 days expired? Because if her 21 days is expired, why didn't you get your stuff within 21 days? They had already confirmed that you were already ordered to pick up your stuff before 21 days. Now, that was when, December 24th? So 21 days would be what? Maybe it is around 21 days. So she would have to just go back to that. If he was supposed to give her 21 days and she showed up before the 20th day, or maybe it's like the 21st day, because, Jeannie Mai seems like she's real petty and bitter about this divorce because she went and propped Jeezy up after everybody said this guy was a deadbeat with his other kids and he was terrible to his other baby mamas, but she still went ahead and got that dark meat on the side. She made the dark meat the main course. And you see what happened. But we'll keep an eye on this and see where it goes. Are you Team Jeannie or are you Team Jeezy? Should he just allow her to get her stuff and move on? Or is this like the 22nd day and he said, oh, well, too late? Let me know down in the comments. And finally, we're going to close it out with your girl, Cassie Ventura. This is exclusive. And it's being reported back to me by my sources that Cassie Ventura and her husband, Alex Fine, are on thin ice. Walking on thin ice. Said they're walking on thin ice as far as their marriage goes. Now, a lot of it's saying that it's stemming from these quote-unquote freak-off tapes that Diddy wants to have released. According to my sources, Alex was totally against Cassie holding on to those tapes. And when he found that he did not, I don't think he was under the impression that she still had them. But she still had the tape, turned them over to the police. And Alex Fine was like, why did you hold on to those tapes? He did not want her to hold on to the tapes. And she basically saying because of a situation like this, if anything ever need to come up, but according to sources, he's like Alex Fine is even saying he doesn't know how much these tapes are going to help Cassie because it looks like she's being complicit in the videos. So if you remember back, it was rumored that they were having marriage problems right before the lawsuit. Right before the Diddy lawsuit, there was rumors that they were having financial problems. And that was leading to their problems in their marriage after their two kids. You have to remember when Cassie left Diddy for Alex Fine, Alex was working as a celebrity trainer because he got all his connects from Diddy. Well, once Diddy found out that Alex Fine was smashing his girl, he called up all the clients that Alex got because of him and cut them off and told them cut them off from Alex. Let them know what Alex did, and then all the clients that were with Alex just because of Diddy all cut him off. And they were like, nah, we can't do that. We rock with Diddy, and he says to cut you off, that you swooped in and used him to get to Cassie. So they stopped talking to Alex Fine. So him and Cassie have been struggling because until the lawsuit, she did not have a publisher. Now she's got her publishing back now, right? So, but they were having financial problems leading to marriage problems right before the lawsuit, and that my sources told me that way back then. All right, so that is what prompted her to try to meet with Puff to say, hey, I'm writing a book, and if you don't want this book to come out, I'm requesting $30 million. And, you can do a catch and kill. Puffy didn't believe her. The lawyers basically said, go ahead and put it out. And then she responded with a lawsuit. She didn't just put out the book. She responded with the lawsuit. And we all know what happened after that. She kind of opened up the portal and the floodgates for everything that's happened to Diddy right now. But will that make him have him some sort of revenge if Cassie ends up leaving, Brian Fonda ends up breaking up? No, it's not going to do anything for Diddy because he's locked up. And of course, Cassie would never go back to Diddy after all this. So even if he was out, it really wouldn't do him any good. But no, it's not going to do any good for Diddy. People saying, oh, Diddy getting the ultimate revenge. How? Especially if he's locked up for life behind Cassie. So it wouldn't surprise me. I did not predict them to last the rest of their lives anyway. I predict them to get a divorce because Cassie is just not used to living that lifestyle. Now that she's got the money from Puff, you're going to see Cassie kind of back outside, right? So it would not surprise me if this marriage, if these two are separated within 2 years. But we'll find out. You let me know whether you think that is true. Is Brian Fine upset about these Freakoff tapes to the point where he's like, it looks like you're enjoying it to me? And remember, there were rumors of him being involved in a Freakoff with Cassie and Diddy. So I wonder if that's on the tape, and this is why he's panicking and don't want them tapes being shown. We'll find out. Let me know down in the comments what you think. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.